We are only seeing people that checked in online. This happened this weekend. I went to get my hair cut this weekend. I was over by the haircut place running some other errands. I figured I stop real quick to see if I could get a haircut before they close. The place, a national chain, closes at 5 p.m. and I got there at 4:05. When I walked in, the screen in the lobby that says the estimated wait time as well as shows you who is already waiting, said the wait time is 15 minutes with 3 people waiting. To be clear, when it is this close to closing time, I always check the wait time on this screen. I don't want to make them stay late. I'm a guy that gets a very easy haircut. Basically a crew cut. That typically takes about 10 minutes. So if the wait time plus 10 minutes puts the time past closing, I don't even bother to check in. I don't like to make people stay late. But with 55 minutes left before closing, and only a 15-minute wait, I figured there was plenty of time. I walked up to the counter, and the receptions rudely asked if I had checked in online. I said no, and she said that they aren't taking any walk-in because they are about to close. They are only taking people that have checked in online. Okay. So I pulled out my phone while standing at the counter. I pulled up their website and checked in online right in front of her. I waited for my name to pop up on the waiting list on the screen. Then I looked at her and said, "Okay, I'm checked in online." I got my haircut and was out of there by 4:30. Edit. Okay, I'll clear some stuff up since some don't seem to get it. 1. This has nothing to do with COVID. Point 2. This isn't a company policy the receptionist was following. I've been getting my hair cut at the same place for 5 years now. They have a sign on the door that says they take walk-ins. And they happily took me as a walk-in last month. Point 3. This comes down to the teenage receptionist knowing that if she starts telling people they aren't taking walk-ins at 4, and the website stops allowing online check-ins at 4:15, then they get to go home early on a Saturday. Because getting off work 30 minutes early on a Saturday is really important to a teenager. I went to Best Buy to get some earbuds, but the salesperson said they were out. Sat in my car, ordered them online and walked back in to get them. This is Great Clips. My prior company supported their app and network and the staff are the absolute worst. Many locations should have the app open on an iPad for people to check in at the counter, but a bunch of franchisees refused to listen. I always advise avoiding Great Clips if possible. I don't get any malice from this. Isn't this just compliance? In my country for some time it was part of COVID regulations that barbers had to do that in order to keep an active log of customers in case of an infection. I have spotted the malice. Basically just throwing their stupid decision back in their faces by saying, "Okay, this is idiotic, but I can do it right this instant anyway. So there." Quote. That's just compliance. They used their great clippers, I am sure. Sport clips? It's been a cluster for 2 years now. I usually check to see who has the best wait time, check in on my phone, and then get in the car. Even if you do check in online, sometimes you don't get a spot in line till you get there and check in personally. I fail to see the malice. I don't see this as malicious at all. But it might depend on how the haircutters are paid. Are they paid hourly? And will they get paid till 5 o'clock regardless of whether they have work to do? Or are they paid strictly on commission? I suppose some haircutters would welcome the opportunity to do more work if it means they get more money. And I wonder if the receptionist was a haircutter herself. Maybe she just doesn't give a shit. Yep, seen this before. Go online in front person to book appointment or the get something used be rare, now it's getting too common. I've been in salons when people like you come in and have a few friends that work in the industry. The whole "she just wanted to leave early" thing is something you came up with because you wanted to be the victim. She's scheduled until close. She's staying until close. At worst, she stays an extra few minutes. The online check-in thing is a very real policy that big chains are pushing on those employees more and more. It is truly not up to the employee. And they do get chewed out over that shit. All you did was make a scene about something dumb and probably got a shitty haircut out of it. Because I assume you were a smug twat about it. Move this to our compliance. It's not malicious when you go out of your way to prevent any negative effects of your actions to the person you're complying with. You mean you did exactly what she wanted and then got what you wanted? My, what a shocking twist. On a different note, I have genuinely no idea why they could possibly insist on online registration in these times. Surely there is no global reason or something. Brave person to piss off someone who's about to have a pair of scissors near your face. Sports clips LMAO. Great clips, 100% guarantee. I've done this with restaurants before. It saves a lot of waiting time to have a reservation even if it is literally 15 minutes out. I worked at Great Clips. It's hell on earth. I'm actually surprised they're paying for a receptionist at this location. They usually make the stylists pause their haircuts to check people in. I would have scheduled it for $4.50.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.